All right, good afternoon, guys. Right now we are at an abandoned amusement park in Peterborough. It's called Wet Water and Wheels. Let me just get a little view here. All right, so before we get through any more of this video, I kind of screwed up, you could say. So this water park, amusement park, it's not actually abandoned. It's actually still in operation at the moment. Some of the rides aren't there anymore, so you'll see me going to the staircase. I'll probably even catch up with you guys later in the video when we get there. But it's not abandoned. So, in the context of this whole video, just know that I think that this whole place has been abandoned. I thought it was been like, not in use for the past at least 5, 10 years, maybe, right? People still go there. So there's that. So in retrospect, I should maybe do a little bit more research before I do a whole tour video. But in my defense, this was sort of a last minute thing. I didn't really plan to do it. It was spur of the moment. And I really thought that that was the case because you'll see in the video, I'll try and point out a couple places too. They did actually get rid of some of their more notable rides and everything, right? So I just thought, okay, it's kind of closed down now, right? But no, everything is still there for the summer. Even during COVID-19, I think they were still open. So not really much excuse for me on that. Now, one other thing I guess I was going to point out. Oh yeah, throughout the video, I'm going to keep talking about how I kind of wish parks like this still exist. And to kind of, redeem myself a bit, I'm going to have to go to this park next summer or something and actually enjoy some of the stuff there. But yeah, it's an older park. It was opened in 1989. I can get into the history a bit more later, but just know that I thought this place was abandoned. It's not abandoned. I just didn't know. Okay, that's it. All right. So I didn't have much of a plan today for where I was going to record. This was really just sort of a spur of the moment thing. It might actually be a bit more interesting than I pictured it being, because when I drove by here, I just saw the water slide. And I remember ages ago when I went to Peterborough, someone who was, I guess, kind of a Peterborough local, you could say, said, "Oh yeah, this park was open," and then the guy went bankrupt or whatever. But yeah, I always thought it was kind of cool. I, for some reason, remember there maybe even being like a Ferris wheel. I think that might have been actually where those, there's all, if you see here in the background. Can you get on camera here? There we go. Yeah, see that stairs and everything. I think that's where the Ferris wheel might have been. I have no idea, actually. So I'm going to try and walk in here and see what's up, because I'm kind of curious to check it out. Let's go look. So this is the mini golf. I like the I like how it's done, to be honest. I mean, considering how abandoned it is, it's got like some pretty durable, lasting stuff here. Like, looks like the greens. Like you could mini putt on this today. I mean, obviously, it's not in the best condition, but yeah, there must have been a Ferris wheel here. Wow, this is cool. I was thinking, that I might have had to scale a fence, but I think I can actually just kind of walk around the fence. I don't know. I'll probably just scale the fence if I have to, but yeah, I might have to scale the fence. All right, it's gonna be kind of awkward, but let's do it. Should I record while I do it? Yeah. Okay, let's record while I do this. Not the easiest thing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're in. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. Something about being in an amusement park, even one that's kind of abandoned, that's not active, just being the only person is kind of cool. A little mini golf. Should I get... Oh, my shoe got untied. Okay, so quick segue, tangent, whatever. I've always wanted to tell people how to tie their shoe using the Ian knot. What is the Ian knot? Okay, so everyone knows like how to tie your friggin' shoe. You should. So there's the bunny ears way. You do the bunny ears. Hooray. That's how I did it for years. It seems like most Americans, normal people, will do the, round the loop and through method. That works good too. What you should do, it's called the Ian knot. You can Google it. I'll show you how to do it on video because you probably won't figure out how to do it just by watching me on video. But if you tie your shoe like this for it only takes a day and then you learn it. I mean, it might take up to 2 days and that's it. I thought, okay, if I can't learn it after a day or two, I'm just not going to ever try and tie my shoe like this again. But it's called the Ian knot. It's actually much quicker. What you do is you grab your one loop like this, grab the other loop, you put it through, and then you pull. Done. Ta-da! What's also cool about it is, if you can consider this cool, is it's perfectly symmetrical, so it's less likely to come undone, although I guess in the video it did come undone, but I think it's because it got caught on the actual fence. So yeah, it's much quicker than doing any of the other two methods, and basically by learning this, how to tie your shoe this way, you will save time over the course of years. It's not a big deal, but think about it. It all adds up. So you learn how to tie your shoe this way, you get a perfectly symmetrical knot, and you're done. So look up the Ian knot, I-A-N. Yeah, I'll do it one more time. So you just grab like this, you get the one loop, you just put it through like so, and then done. So learn it. It's just give me my one video on this because I wanted to always tell people it, but I didn't want to make a whole video on it. So perfect segue. There you go. Back to the video. Let me just fix that. All right, we're back. So maybe let's just walk up this staircase. I wonder what this old box is. Let's see. This is for, look at this old box before. Huh. Some sort of electrical? I don't know. Looks like there's a trailer on the property. Oh, you get to the staircase by going through that way. Okay. All right, I have to go around to get to the staircase. I had my doubts today about finding anything that I could kind of record just on a spur of the moment. This is actually turning out a lot better than I was initially expecting. I'm really wanting to just get out more, so this is sort of a good opportunity for me to explore a bit. Okay. Switch you around. Hold on. There we go. So now we're heading towards the staircase. So yeah, here's the mini golf. Wow, this is cool. I legit want to play a game. I have my earbuds in because I was going to listen to a podcast while I was walking around, but this is sort of interesting enough that I don't even care to. Something about just having it all nice and quiet. Just cool. Alright, a little staircase here. Looks like we got is this a batting cage? Yep, it's a batting cage. Wow. That is cool. Oh man. Ever feel like you were just born in the wrong era, you know? Like, everything's just gone online so much that things like this either weren't profitable, or I wouldn't even say they weren't profitable. I think it's something you could say a bit more, I don't know if you'd say sinister than that, where, I don't know, it just feels like, ooh, got some ice. Cool, we're gonna get a good view of this whole place. Oh, looks like this is being used as a storage area because I see some boats that are kind of being stowed away. Wow. This is cool. I am really stoked to check this out. This is about the right level of exploration for me. I'm not too much a fan of heights. Not sure if it's like a genetic thing because my grandma apparently was really afraid of heights. So maybe she passed that down to me a bit. So we're getting to be kind of high up here. Oh gosh. Even on something that's like really secure like this. Like this is not... Oh man, imagine. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're at the top. You can kind of calm down a bit now. Yeah, so this definitely would have been where they had the Ferris wheel. And I swear I remember seeing this Ferris wheel here before it's here too. I mean, obviously it's been taken down since or something. Okay, so it wasn't a Ferris wheel. I had that totally wrong. It was a roller coaster. It was actually called the Pipeline Express. Strangely enough, I do remember it actually being a roller coaster, even though I didn't say so in the video. Even though I was saying, oh, I thought it was a Ferris wheel. Because I was trying to think of, like, I guess it didn't make sense now that I think about it, because you don't really ever enter a Ferris wheel at the top of the Ferris wheel, but anyway, so this is what the actual roller coaster was. It looks kind of cool. I wish I could have gone on it now, actually, looking at it. It's not obviously this big, feat of engineering, it looks like. It looks like it's kind of a smaller size thing. It's like a one-person roller coaster. And it closed down in 2018. So that's what is basically what I'm looking at here. We're at the top of the stairs. That's where you just get on it, and yeah, it was in operation for most of the time there. I guess it was a pretty good attraction while it was there. Oh, there's the stairs that I'm on right now. What happened is it just got too expensive to maintain, right? So they needed to keep painting it every year, I think, to kind of keep it from rusting, or to, just to repaint it, make it look nice. And they'd actually need to rent a crane to do that too. And so at some point, 2018, they just decided we're going to take this thing down. So yeah, that's what used to be there. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, cool. They got, kind of watch it while I'm holding this. I'm almost afraid to drop it. So we got the batting cage down there. Looks like that's where they would have stored just some stuff for the place. Got the water slide over there. I want to check out the water slide. We got a pool. It's kind of cool. Got the mini golf just down there. Very cool. But yeah, this is, I guess, where the Ferris wheel would have been. And yeah, I guess the guy who was running this went bankrupt. And oh, obviously there's this whole racetrack there, right? So that's why it's called Wild Water and Wheels, because you had the go-karts, I guess, going on there, right? Wow. And this is not even, I guess, the biggest amusement park. But, like, just even having something in your town like this, right? I think that's pretty cool. Wow, look at this big light bulb. Oh. Man. Gotta say, there probably was a little bit of upkeep cost in this stuff, though, right? Because you even see, like, something like this, you know, it's starting to get corroded, the paint on these steps. Man, just the batting cage and stuff, too. I feel like baseball really was pretty popular at one point in time, and then I guess kind of fell out of favor, or again, people just maybe stopped playing as much sports. I'm not sure if that's the case, but wow, these batting cages are cool. Nope. Let's hop over this little fence here again. A little bit easier to hop out than it was to hop in. Oh, I sat on something. Gonna hurt my bum. Okay. Down from the observatory / staircase for the Ferris wheel. Oh, looks like I could have just walked through here. Well, now I know. Alright, the batting cage. I think I find batting cages to be kind of cool, just because the only time I actually experienced a batting cage would have been when I was like so young that I couldn't even hit the fastballs coming in. Like, you're so young, they're coming at you so quickly, and then there's these giant balls. I'm just like, crap. But now that I'm older, I'm like, that would have been sweet just to kind of go in and bam. I'm really excited about this tour vlog. For me, this is big. For me, this is cool. Now I get a little bit why people really enjoy exploration videos, right? Not even necessarily watching them, but I hope watching them. But the people who are making them. All right. Oh, wow. Hold on. This is pretty modern. Please keep 6 feet apart. Interesting. That doesn't seem like something you'd see in an abandoned place, a 6 feet apart sign for COVID. Weird. I kind of feel like any moment I'm going to get yelled at saying, "Hey, what are you doing?" Oh, sorry, just walking around. Oh, here's the frozen over pool. I don't know if there's a pool liner in there or not. Oh man. Okay, so we're heading towards the water slide now. Here's the go-kart track. Neat. Oh wow, look at all these tires. Big tire pit. Wonder what the deal is with that. Just like recycling, or by recycling I mean like hoarding. Got all these tires. Someone's storing some boats. Bunch of chairs. Wow. This is cool. Cool for me. Okay. Approaching the water slide. Little view of where we were. Now going towards the water slide. Looks like someone might have already hopped the fence using this. Kind of wonder what the easiest way to get in here is. Oh wow, it's really frozen over here. You can see like the water level. It's filled up this pool and frozen over. I'm gonna see if I can walk around it anyway. I think it's completely fenced off though. Yeah, that's completely fenced off, as far as I can tell. Looks like I might have to jump that fence over the picnic table. I mean, they could just jump the fence here too. It's not going to be any different, really. All right, we're in. Wasn't too hard. Guess I'm a natural fence jumper. Oh, look at this frozen. Wow, that's rock frozen. Wow, I can walk on this. All right. Huh. I'm not gonna walk over there. It doesn't seem as frozen, but probably is. Look at this. Cool. It's pretty untouched too. By untouched, I mean normally you'd see some graffiti or, I mean, it might see some at the top. We'll find out. Graffiti in water slides is kind of a thing, right? On abandoned parks. But these staircases are locked off too, but shouldn't be that big of an issue. Oh yeah. Wow. You know something is old when it has wooden... Oh, the gate's open. How about that? How about that? All right, let's walk up. Cool thing about snow is you can tell if anyone's been here in the last, 48 or whatever hours. Because, yeah, wooden steps. It's not that novel. I'm not going to say it's like crazy, but at the same time, nowadays everything is just some sort of a different type of material. Oh, wow, cool. Here we are. Here's one of the water slides. This is probably the cooler one, I guess, because it's a spiral slide. And there's the other slide. Neat. That's fun. Very cool. And yeah, no graffiti. That's nice. It's kind of nice not to see graffiti, Nothing, A little lifeguard seat. Wow, you can tell that's old school too. I like when things are made of wood, man. Everything's so like industrial built these days, if that makes sense. Industrial built. You know, built to last like 50 years. Alright, should I go down the slide? I gotta go down the slide, right? I mean, got to is a strong word, but yeah, we gotta go down the slide. If I'm watching this video, I'm thinking, gotta go down that slide, man. Now, if this was a steeper slide, I'd be like, fuck that, I'm not going down this slide. But this is not that steep of a slide. Whew. Alright. You better be built to last, mother effer. Oh. Hearing just the ice crack. I mean, I know this is built to support my weight even after it's been closed and, like, you know, hasn't been maintained. But holy shit. This is going to be a long walk down the slide. Alright, I better speed up then. Here we go. Why am I doing this? I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. I mean, at this point, I don't know if I want to climb back up either, so. You know what? If you don't feel nervous doing something, that means two things. That means that it's worth doing. I mean, sorry. If you do feel nervous, that means it's worth doing, or you made a mistake. I'm not sure there's any other outcomes besides those two, but yeah. Alright, going down the slide. I can almost slide down the slide because of the ice in some parts. Like here it's like a little bit of a slide. Well, whee! This seemed a lot more fun in theory than it is now in practice. I should just walk. I mean, I don't know why I'm being such a little dainty whatever by crouching so much, but I guess part of you doesn't want to like fall off the side, right? Worst case scenario. Oh, here's a little bit of slope. Plus, you know, crouching down kind of gives me a little bit of a protection. Alright, walking's quicker though. Alright. Now we're picking up speed now. Alright, we're at the end. Whee! How devastating would be I just go down here and I crash into like ice and it breaks. It's like, oh gosh, why did I do that? Alright. Pretty sure I can walk on this ice. I'm going to hold on to something in case. Alright, we did it. Oh. There's a slide. Okay. Well then. Even this like carpeting they use, that's kind of cool. I like things that are just not made to last. That's why something's around here. It kind of goes back to what I was saying about not being bored in the right era. I mean, to be fair, I am old enough to where when I was probably, you know, between, you know, the ages of 4 and 10 or whatever, that this sort of stuff still would have been around. But after that, everything kind of got really child-proofed. And yeah. Slide number 2. Here we go. Slide number 2. Right by this big cell tower. All right. More wooden steps. Look at that too, eh? The way it's built. It's got all these wood panels holding up everything for support. Oh, looks like I'm the only one up here in a while. There's no snow. I mean, no footprints in the snow but mine. Huh. This one I don't even have to go down the slide part. This slide was made by Waterforms Limited, Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Wonder how that company's doing. They're like, yeah, we don't make slides anymore. It got too expensive. People stopped going outdoors and didn't really want to pay for it once inflation hit. Okay, yeah, now I'm walking down on the wooden part actually. Cool. I mean, I should just go down on the slide. Seems like it'd be quicker too. Not that we're racing, but... Oh! That was dumb. Ow. Hit my head on that. Imagine how much that would suck. Like, you just bang your head, you black out up here. And no one's around. They're like... See, this is why we close off water parks. Okay, this is kind of fun, actually. I mean, I'm gonna get my butt really... I don't know, wet or something, but... Ah, that was cool. Man, slides are fun. Alright. Now for the second slope. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. Huh. This part, I guess I won't slide down. Because it's not really slippery. I'll just slide down anyway. Otherwise, I probably would have. I'm expecting one of these wooden panels just like break. Just the snow though, kind of cracking. Oh. It's a real kind of like a noise when you step on them though. Okay, I think that's it. Time to scale back over the fence. That was a fun slide right there. Man, when you get older, well, I'm sure a lot of people still have, I don't know, I haven't gone to amusement parks since I've gotten older. And yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, one last look. So, that's the water slide. All right, we can jump back over the fence here. It's actually easier to leave, I think, than it is to enter. Okay, let's jump back over. Okay. What else to check out here? I think we've kind of covered everything almost. Maybe we'll walk into that little area there, see what's in there. I'm not going to go inside any buildings or anything, but I just kind of want to see what might be stored there, see if there's anything that was from the back in the day that they just kind of stored away. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel. And by Ferris wheel, I meant was it merry-go-round? Carousel, that's the word. Horse carousel. Stored away there. Actually, we'll see. I don't know if it's like one of those things where they'd have ponies, actually. I was thinking it might be like an automated one, but it's one of those ones where people just ride ponies in a circle. And the ponies are kind of chained up when you go in a circle around. Look at the water slide we were just at. I'm kind of glad I went down the slides. Got to get the first-hand experience, right? Oh, cool, it's an older car. Oh, it is automated. Yeah. Look at this old school horse carousel. Wow. Haha. I wonder if this was always stored in here or if it was ever outside. Oh man, look at that old school motor too. And these things, they wouldn't even have gotten up and down, I think. I think they just would have been in place. And yeah. Well, man, I like retro stuff. It doesn't have to be amazing, you know? Like everything nowadays is so elaborate. Like this would be, you know, scaled 10 times up at a modern amusement park. They would charge like how much more just to go on it. But for kids, it's just like, who cares? That's kind of fun. I don't know. Something's just charming about things like this, right? Where, you know, someone actually built this from wood. It wasn't like some big manufacturing plant. They painted it. If someone needed to repair it, they could have done that here because they just go out, get more red paint, refinish it. Even just how this thing's built, right? I don't know if I really want to step on it, but I guess we are. Just having a look at some of this stuff here. Oh, you got the old school lights here. That's how it's all motored up. Look at this giant gear. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool to me. Alright, so here we got some old school chairs that I guess this would have been, they would have had, you know, outdoor eating or, you know, eating somewhere and they just had to store these here. They're like, yeah, that's where they are now. I just like how everything's so not so cookie cutter. I mean, obviously these were mass produced in some way, but like, nice. Let's check out this boat quickly and I'll check out the car. This is just someone starting their boat. They're like, hey man, I need a place to store my boat. Can I store it in your abandoned amusement park place? Oh yeah, don't worry, it's just parking underneath our hood. We got you, fam. Old school car. That's cool too. They're like, yeah, I don't want to throw this car out, but it's also not drivable anymore. You can't really see in here that well. Oh no, you can. There you go. Okay, let's keep going down here, see if there's anything else left to check out. There's another look at the water slide up in the distance there. More tables. Cool. I wore like just the right amount of clothes today for all this. Sometimes you're like, you wear too many layers, you're like, oh, now I'm way too hot. Sometimes you're just freezing your butt off. Hit it just right today. Okay, back around we go. Look at the wiring here. That's kind of cool. Should be like the quote or the catchphrase for this whole tour. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I love it, man. I just love seeing the behind the scenes, or even just how things were done back in the day. Like, this is probably not all up to code or something, because they're just like, everything today has to be so over engineered and cost so much. Yeah, there's little outlets here. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, just some storage here. Propane tank. Oh, a lot of shopping carts. You need a shopping cart. There you go. Ooh, some beams. Yeah, this is from even... I was gonna say maybe that was from the Ferris wheel that used to be there, but no. Camping trailer. Okay. Some shed. Just a bunch of garbage. Oh, look, they have some of the older seats from like a carousel or something, or Ferris wheel. Huh. Yeah, just some lights, some, looks like some cabinets in the back there. Wonder what this stuff is. Just like for grip, I guess, eh? So if you're like walking, you don't slip. Old paint cans. Okay. Alright, let's walk around this way now. Ha! Look at this porta potty. Johnny on the spot. That's actually one of the cooler looking porta potties I've seen. Locked off. Guess it makes sense. Look at the design of that. Oh, so this is where they had a driving range here for. Makes sense. This park had a little bit of everything. Got your driving range, you got your go-karts, you got your water slides, got your mini putt. Whoa, there's some dish in the back there. I gotta check that out. Huh. Let's look in here kind of. Love when you see like an old school cash register. Oh, there's some driving balls. There's a broken seat there. Cool. There's a big kite in that window. A little barbecue? No, that's not a barbecue. Is it? No, is this for catching balls? Washing balls? Yeah, this is for washing balls, I think. Get your balls washed. Oh, what? Look at this, it feeds right into the house. So you would have people would have just got their golf balls, put them in here. I don't know, something like that. Oh, here's where you tee off. I was gonna say, where do you tee off? But I thought they just kind of packed everything up. Well, let me just go around this here for a bit. I want to see. Oh, they're open. What do you know? Even this here, look, see that all side in there? Utility room. Oh, look at all those golf balls. There's a whole whack of golf balls. And all those putters and drivers. What? I wonder how old school those drivers are. And all these golf balls. So many golf balls. That's so cool. And again, please keep 6 feet apart. This must have been open in the spring, summer, right? Like, am I just crazy? Like, why would it be saying keep 6 feet apart? Is this like for maintenance people who are just showing up alone? That's probably the biggest mystery of this whole thing. Like, I'm trying to piece together history, but meanwhile I see oh, by the way, keep 6 feet apart. 2020 COVID. Okay, we're gonna walk out to that dish there, which looks like I don't know if it's either, I don't think it could be a pool, but if it's not a pool, it's like some old satellite dish. Huh. You can tell exactly how far I'm walking here too, because it's all about 100 yards. See, even this shit I really like. $50. Like, someone had to just make this with some sort of, I don't know, in some sort of workshop. It's not some laminated thing that was printed off. Something you'd buy at like a Dollarama. The font's all kind of different from all the other ones. 75. I think I just crave for a world that's not so cookie cutter. You know, one where everything isn't the same chain store, where everything isn't made the same place. So, just even an example would be, this is going to sound like I don't know if it's a weird thing to complain about, but I'm going to anyway. So, you know, my mom, oh wait, let's check this first. What is that? I'm like as close than I was before, and I still have no idea what it is. What are you? Okay, at least this was a giant satellite dish. Yeah. Okay. Mystery solved. You can even tell by the lightning bolt that it probably was like, yeah, this is a satellite. electrical, whatever, right? Huh. There's a couple of frozen golf balls in there. That's funny. So my mom, she still likes to kind of be in the holiday spirit, of course, and for Christmas this year, she always likes to get every one of us one of those advent calendars. So we get the advent calendar. I've got, I get one every year. It's nice. It's nice to have someone who gets you that. I remember when I was a kid, though, those little chocolate advent calendars, they used to be kind of like, I don't know, cool, if that's the right word. I mean, all the chocolates used to be kind of different shapes. You get one, it's like, oh, here's like a reindeer kind of chocolate. Oh, this one's like Santa. For the past 3 years, the advent calendars I get, they're all from like Lindor chocolates. And they have two different types of chocolates. They have the round ball, and they have like the little mini bar. And I think on the 24th or 25th, you get like the big chocolate or something, right? Like it's a little bit bigger. But I'm like, oh, it's kind of annoying. Like you get this round ball. I really don't like the round balls. I think if they were all just like the flat rectangle ones, as boring as they would be, I'd be kind of cool with that. But yeah, just having the round ball ones are just sort of like, okay, whatever, pop in my mouth. They taste okay. So, this year again, I get the same, like I said, same Lindor advent calendar. Am I even saying that right? Lind advent calendar chocolate. And it's even the same design. Like they don't even switch up like the cardboard print on the front. It's always like the same, Santa, Christmas scene that they had previous year. Okay, just to explain a bit better here what I was trying to say. So, I got this year's advent calendar, gifted from my mom. Very nice of her. It's technically midnight, so I can kind of go for the next square right now. But every year it's been this exact same design, by Lind chocolate, whatever. So number 9. And it's always these little round chocolate ball things, which is fine, right? Like, boo-hoo me, I'm getting chocolate every day for December. And someone cares about me enough to give me one of these calendars. Not the point. The point is, these things used to have, different shapes and stuff. Now it's just the same old chocolate ball thing. And if you're lucky, you get one of the bigger squares. You can't really tell from this on video, but anyhow, it's always just these. And I don't even like opening them. They're not even that fun to open. They're just kind of like, stupid ball. And you're like, again, real 2020 millennial problem, whatever. But that's what I'm getting at in this video. So let's just continue. So I get the same exact design, and the chocolates all look the same. So, okay, 21st century problem, right? Some people are not doing so great right now. They don't even have maybe family members, whatever, all these different things, and I'm complaining about an advent calendar. That's not really the point. The point is that now it's like Lindor that makes all these calendars that you should see everywhere. Like if you go to Walmart, that's the only one. So there's no competition, it's just them. Or there is competition, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's somewhere my mom's gonna find. Like even if you go to like some real craft market, you're not gonna see like a advent calendar for sale. Moving on. Then I get a gift basket again. Something that's, I'm not complaining about the gift basket at all, but just trying to point out that in that same gift basket, why would I complain about a gift basket? I wouldn't. But I'm just trying to say that in that same gift basket, I get more Lindor chocolate. And it's, again, those, like, round chocolate balls. They're like the giant, round chocolate balls. And I just, does, like, Lindor just have a monopoly on all the chocolate everywhere? More chocolate balls. Just these things, right? And then a little carton, same deal, just a different type. All right, back to the video. And back in the day, it wasn't probably like that. You'd have like 5-10 different companies and it'd all be different. So that's what I'm saying is nowadays, everything is just so cookie cutter that even at different businesses, you're gonna have the same products. And life just sort of feels a bit more repetitive, I guess. You could maybe argue that things have gotten better because, right? Like maybe because one company now does all this, they can do it cheaper than all the other companies. And therefore, you're able to get these things more, I don't know, frequently, at a lower cost. Sometimes I'd just rather have less of them and just have something that I actually kind of want from a good company. And I miss my old advent calendars, man. I miss those advent calendars back in the day with like the reindeer. Like those little molds, the chocolates were molded into that. Okay, back to the video. So, that's the driving range. We've seen it all here today. It's good timing too, because I don't want to be out here really past sundown either. Could get a little cold, you know? It's Canada, it's a little bit cold over here. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I haven't walked yet. I guess we can go through the mini putt. It's going to be a bit of a hassle, but wrap things up with the mini putt. Why don't we? Yeah, something's pretty charming about just old amusement park and how everything is. I guess it's kind of a little bit of a throwback too, because I mean, it's a little bit nostalgic. I mean, I remember these little horse things, right? Like I think I even remember a carousel probably just like this one, where, because the one thing I remember is these little things that the horses would have in their mouth, and I remember just seeing that as a kid and being like, oh, it's interesting. I don't know why I thought that, but kind of just a little flashback. So, if you are checking out this video, if there's anywhere you could recommend for me to go check out in Ontario, I'm open for that. I kind of want some places to go visit. Hold on, what's this over here? Yeah, but some overgrown trees. What the? These are grapes? Not grapes, what do you mean? Yeah, grapes? Like, what are you? Wonder what was over here. There must have been something over here back in the day. Maybe this is probably where they had all the different Ferris wheel and stuff. I don't know, not Ferris wheel. I keep saying that. Carousel and everything. Yeah, I want to go around Ontario, and I want to just check out different places. At some point, it'd be nice to even interview people. This year I'm just looking for reasons to get out of my house. I haven't been like too happy staying indoors and trying to work on things indoors. I just feel so much better when I'm out. I miss people, I miss events. All right, here's the mini putt golf course. This fence is a little bit easier to scale than some of the other ones. Okay, where's hole number 1? I like how this is built too. Like, this is built to last, where they have cement. Okay, clearly this is not the right way, because you would have started over there. So, I mean, I guess logically hole number 1 wouldn't have been where I scaled the fence. It probably would have been somewhere else. So, anyway, you go up here. Ah, there's three different holes you can go in here. Ooh, wait. This is one of those cool ones where you get one of these balls will go down there and throw it right at you get a hole in 1. And then the other 2 you don't get a hole in 1. Look at how it's just filled up with water right now though. And by water I mean frozen. Okay. I think maybe the cooler thing to check out here, although for whatever reason I'm kind of interested in these little mini putt holes. Ooh. The cooler thing to check out here would be the animal statues. Neat. Wow. This is cool. Alright, let's check out the animal statues. So, we got the gorilla. Oh, looks like its fist is damaged. I wonder what happened here. Did someone just try and take off the wrist? Oh wait. Is there there's wiring in there? So yeah, we got the old school gorilla. Oh, there's a car in the parking lot. Hopefully it's not just I hear someone's trespassing. I'm going to wait till he's done and I'm going to yell at him. Which, to be fair, I guess could happen. Neat. Ah, look at that giraffe. I mean, who knows what that car is doing there. Yeah. You got the giant elephant. Just sort of wondering if that truck there is waiting for me. The parking lot was pretty empty when I was here. This is the only truck that's there now. And then we got the zebras. All right. And just some more mini putt holes here. Oh wait, there's one more animal. Oh, this is another gorilla? Let's see. Might be another gorilla. I'm a little concerned about that truck, because that truck really does seem like it's a truck that's like just sort of camping out until I return. Alright. Look at that gorilla. Wow. Just making sure I wasn't here doing some sort of vandalism. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that wraps up this video. Oh yeah. This person's wearing one of those orange vests too. Like orange like safety vests. So I'd say he's definitely gonna talk to me. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Well, time for me to leave. I guess that's fair. I could have been doing some stuff here that I wasn't supposed to. Did I just walk around this way? I think I just jumped the fence. Okay. Now to talk to this guy. Or not talk to this guy. He might just be some guy who's just parked out here. Thanks for joining me on this little tour. I'll be going. You'll get to see me jump a fence, which probably isn't ideal. Wonder if I should even go to my car. Alright, I'm going to sign off here, guys. So check in with you guys later. This has been a fun tour. And I'll see you later. Bye. Alright.